Bro, this thing is crazy hella dangerous. It was just sticking out a little bit and it stuck me. But I made it out of this. This is the main part of the whole system. And I spent all damn day trying to figure out this design and what I was gonna do and what I could fit in it. I was using the wheels, I was using the original drawer slide, I was going crazy, dude. And then I came up with a device, thank God. I ended up with an aluminum bracket that came from a wrist brace. It was an old waste piece. I got this 90-degree mechanism. That's a piece of plastic I heated up and then I wet with water so that it would lock in place. That's taped to a clothespin. I got a pivot in there. You can use a screw to substitute that, but there is a pivot. I got a rubber band holding that down, and that's tape over the rubber band right, I don't know, just below my thumb. So the pop knives seem to fit in this mechanism really good. All you need is a backing. And then on the other side, you would have your 90-degree to lock it in place. Then I have some kind of a tape. I don't know how to show you this. On one end, the aluminum bracket comes in. That catches the tape on the underside so that the device doesn't fly out. On this end, this one catches the plastic that I glued down on the original pop knife. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's kind of pull that out a little bit. So you see this little bit of tape here? That's getting locked by the bar, and this is just tape built up, layers of tape built up so that this whole device doesn't fly out. And this is just a piece of plastic hot glued in place that catches on our 90-degree lock, made from the same piece of plastic here. So it is crazy, crazy, crazy sharp. Great stealth weapon. You can get the bad guy like instantly. But yeah, then I got a screw in the back. It just fit in one of those oval-shaped holes. One of these right here. The screw fit in there. Went over it with hot glue. It didn't even fit the... I got this like bolt on it. It didn't even fit that bolt right there. So I had to wrap it up in tape. And then I have the magnet right there where that hot glue is in the back of the device. So you can kind of see how this whole thing works. This is just tape to substitute like a ring. The first brace, I just did the tape flipped upside down, went around my forearm. Second brace, I did the same thing. The only difference is I cut it with scissors. And then I made it so it's detachable. So you got a piece of tape that you can, that's my finger. This lifts up so you can disconnect and take the whole device off and then reconnect whenever you want. So, and if it gets stuck, and sometimes that happens, just push it down. One thing I did have a problem with though was keeping the blade locked in place. So I did put just a little bit of hot glue down and duct tape to lock the blade in place. Sorry for the 3-minute video. It was important to get into it. One thing I was trying to do was originally this was going to be my locking mechanism on this side. So I ended up switching that up. I was trying to drill a hole to put one of the ball bearings in here from these drawer slides. Because these are not normal drawer slides to use for a hidden blade. Usually you use drawer slides with a bunch of ball bearings along the side. These just had ball bearings in the wheel because they're made for like a kitchen drawer. Not like the really smooth kind. I don't know how to describe it, dude. That's a totally different kind of drawer slide than what I'm used to. The wheels actually go right here. So usually what you'll have is a section on each side with ball bearings, and that'll move back and forth, and that'll catch another slide. This is a totally different design. Completely different design. See, that's what it looks like. Not like the usual drawer slides that you'll use for the hidden blade, so I had to improvise. And because it was a drawer slide, I already had the sliding mechanism. I was really excited to give it a try and go for it. The downside was it didn't have a backing, so improvising the backing was the hardest part. But using that aluminum bracket, I was able to come up with something relatively cheap, fast, and easy, and all I did was duct tape it on. So, thanks guys. If you like this, like, share, subscribe. I'm not doing a tutorial. I'm just telling you how I built it because it was a pain in the ass to build it. But it is really, really easy once you get a pop knife that goes in here. Look at hardware stores and just put a backing on it. All you need after that is something that locks in a 90 degree. So, yeah.